Amanda's two-figure body so gorgeous. Back so big, now her hips are choking. Body so slim with her back so...
Okay, Vector, you're one artist that is not really linked to any girl. Though back in the days, we used to see you and Z holding hands to events and all of that. How is she doing?
Oh my God, like, you just ran to Z. I miss her though. Wow, you just ran to Z. Wow. Yeah, but she's fine. We're in a very good place. We talk. I still want her to come back to rap because I feel she's a better rapper than a lot that I hear right now.
There. Okay.
And she has content. But then everybody needs to go find themselves.
That's true.
And then be comfortable when they return.
That is so true.
I had to take my first break with my court case, and we're back. We've won a couple awards. We've gotten a couple endorsements. We dealt with Hennessy as the face of hip-hop. I found a newer me.
That's amazing. That's great. So is it like you just have a good way of hiding your relationships, or you just not committed? You're just Vector? You tell us what we want to know.
When it's time, it is time. I don't believe in bringing your private life into public domain.
Sure.
Not because the fans don't deserve to know. But because it's the internet. That's like a huge CIA database.
That's true.
Accessible to anybody.
And everybody.
Forever. Okay, well, made to seem so. Because there are certain things on the internet you cannot access, but they can. But it's fine. I'm saying, so if I put this up, when my child is 18, 16, and they Google that, it'll come up fresh.
That's true.
I'd like for my family to be a regular. I grew up a regular kid. God has blessed me with a talent that has put me in the face of everyone. I'd like to afford my family the decency of privacy as well. So it's not about me hiding things. It's priority. I don't feel those things are necessary. The music is it, relating with the fans. The fans will know when it's like, yo guys, I need to tell you this, man. I found this girl, right? When I feel it's comfortable, when I feel it's appropriate, or when I find one. You get what I mean? So I've just been pretty much nothing but my music, dealing with the fans.
That's so great. That's really cool. That's a new side we didn't know about you. Okay, so let's get back to the music. Now, what's your take on foreign media generalizing music from this side, including Africans out of home? Well, no, generalizing and calling it Afrobeat.
Ignorant. They're ignorant. They're ignorant as hell. I've come through discourses about the world saying whether Africa is knowledgeable enough to have its own philosophy, or have its own theories, or have its own respected icons like Oliver Tambo and Nelson Mandela and all these guys, and maybe their ideologies and their social political theories are worthy enough to be called what they refer to as scholar-like, like intelligent and everything. They've always done that from the go. They've always tried to, the world has always looked at Africa like, yeah, developing. Yo, every new gadget is here. Sure. Whereas developed as y'all, we're as developed as it gets. But the difference is we have culture that we don't necessarily want to stray from.
Yeah, that's true.
Though that we cannot stray from because it's been written in our black hearts. Like, it's been written there, engraved in gold, in my heart, with my blood, by the grace of God, that I am an African and I have culture that I am about. Whether or not I decide to be about it, it is me. So no matter how much I travel the world, and I'm very open to cultures and society, it just gives me enough basis to evaluate where I'm coming from. Maybe see a little upgrades, but then again, it gives me a basis to understand that, yo, we are a people. We're not a different people, but we are a people in ourselves. Like, we have our ways. And that's pretty much it. Like, it's a no-brainer for me. Who I am is who I am.
Wow, that's amazing. Sorry about that noise if you heard it. Let's come to this. Oh my God, I really hate that I'm coming to the end of this interview. It's so good to talk to. Nice. So, which rapper on the scene right now, in the Nigerian music scene, do you look up to?
Nigerian music scene. I'm the lyricist on the roll.
God, please. So you're looking up to you?
Best rap. No, I'm looking up to God, bro. Like, if I told you I was looking up to another rapper who's at this point, the medals say I am the guy. The work says I am the guy. God says I am the guy. But I respect a lot of them. I respect Jesse Jaggs a lot. We had like a little freestyle session on Snapchat yesterday. We were just playing music in the car. He was playing me beats, we were just rapping, and it just felt good. It felt good that we're in our elements. There was no idea of intrusion of the obtainable. This is what is going on now. We're just there spazzing out. I respect him a lot.
That's great.
I respect a lot of them. Yo, give it to Reminisce. His movement is heavy. Give it to Faust the Bad Guy. He's coming in strong. Yo, give it to Casper. Give it to the AKA. As much as they have their differences, they're bringing some kind of spice to the game on that side of things. I mean...
Wow, that's amazing. Just before I let you go, Victor, you mentioned your album in the interview that you held back. When is it coming out? Have you finalized things on that?
I'm actually on like an email thread right now with the team. Like, the album is good. It's good to go, actually. It's done.
First, you give the state a surprise, then a second coming.
And two mixtapes in between.
Okay.
And this album is going to be titled Lafiaji.
Lafiaji, what does that mean?
Lafiaji is just the place I grew up. So, like, after my little break from the industry and watching how everything turned out, and I was like, okay, you know what? It's time for a rebirth. But rebirth of birth. Like, go back to where I grew up and where I was born and relive that life. For some reasons why I'd not like to mention on camera,
why not?
I've not been able to represent as much as I wanted to represent.
Okay. Were there some things that were holding you back from doing that?
Yeah, I had like a little, like, it's crazy. Which is why I'll tell you, like, artists know what they go through. And some of them are so ridiculous. If you mention it out there, it'd be like, yo, and you were still there? It's because there's something called determination. So I was determined to make things work. However, moving on from that, this is the perfect time for Lafiaji to get on the map. That's now, because of Olanrewaju Ogunmefun, also known as Vector the Viper, the whole world knows there's a place called Lafiaji. You're finding out about it. People are finding out about it. Is increasing tourism probabilities and the ratio of that for my hood.
That's great.
We took Hennessy there for a free concert. I'm about to take every brand there to do a free concert just because I'm from that hood.
That's amazing. That's great. How many tracks on that album?
I'll leave that. It's like 18.
18. What should we be expecting? Soul, emotions,
all of the above.
Lafiaji. Did I get it right?
Lafiaji. All of the above. I'm not just the hardest rapper or the lyricist on the road or the best rap act.
Kill me now.
I'm also a family person.
Okay, cool stuff. I thought you were going to say another strong one.
Yeah. I'm also a family person. I'm also like a person responsible for people. I'm also a person that's thinking about my people. So all those things, if I don't reflect them on my piece, on my body of work, not the pieces, the body of work, then what am I showing? So that's what the album will be more like. This is the Lagos Island boy that has a family house in Ikechukwu, that lived in Festac, that has become affiliated with Ajao towards Oshodi Solo. Now, he has a story to tell.
For those of you who don't know those places, I am fortunate to know those places. Sometime.
Yeah, so it's pretty much all that story being told, but from like a Lagos Island boy perspective. That's Lafiaji's in Lagos Island. We're like the flyers.
That's amazing. That's so great. Thank you so much, Vector, for taking out time. I really do appreciate it.
Thank you for having me.
Can you do a freestyle for me?
No.
Please. No. I want to confirm that you're like the hottest. You just said it. I need confirmation here, boy.
I don't need to confirm with you.
I already know you're great. Okay, cool. Don't confirm it. Just make me happy.
I should make you happy. Are you serious?
Yeah.
We're in a hotel.
Okay, nobody has to know that. Just do the freestyle for me.
Oh no, I haven't done this in a bit. Like I feel it's just very. Okay. Okay, so this is it, right?
Yeah.
People don't do this in the regular.
Okay.
So there's a difference between the cocktails and the mocktails. But I'll tell you, well, let's see nationality. There's a difference in a cocktail and a mocktail. According to where we at, I just tell you a long tail. From that long tail came to Long Island, and it reminded me of a rapper called Ice-T. And we made a drink and drank mojito, and it was nice. It was nicely made, and strawberry kind of made it kind of harder.
Okay, so
but
he's giving you the
wait, hold up. And that strawberry kind of made it kind of harder, but I'd rather go with that pina colada. And I met this girl, said her name was Margaret, and her sister is Rita, so I brought the both of them together. That was Margarita, and she was frozen because it was cold, and that's a frozen margarita, and I'm bold, as I'm black, but I'm not Russian, even though I got that Klitschko type of punches coming through, but I let the crunch come through, sit up at that and get 6 packs from it. White Russian, that's about as tautological as it gets, because Russians are white. I don't know where to get. But mocktails, this chap man gets naughty with Nana, and she got a friend called Camilla,
okay,
and I'm like, watch the man go bowling, roll the ball
so
up.
You guys now have the menu too, the Paris.
No, but yeah.
Cocktail, should we still a Paris sometime?
So that's what just happened for it. I hope that does it for you.
Thank you so much, Vector. Oh my God, I wish I could continue from where you ended. Vector, no, I don't kind of into it. Thank you. Thank you very much for staying with us right here on the chat. My name is Z. This has been Vector, the lyricist on the roll. He is actually the lyricist on the roll.
And best rap act.
And best rap. Dude, we talked about bragging rights, please.
No, but yeah, if you mention lyricist on the road, mention best rap act. We did that in New York 2012. We're doing that in Nigeria.
He's bragging right now. Let's take it away.
I'm not bragging.
Music.
Shorty, wind up now, wind up now. Wind up now, wind up now.